The darkness will never have me!
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
This world is just too small.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Today is the day you all lose.
So what do you think? You like my new super warrior? See, right here, it's the power of darkness. Could have been yours, still could, if you open up to it.
I'm RexParadox, the undisputed master of darkness, the greatest man who ever lived. And I'm done with the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I'm done with it. I'm not playing any more games. I don't care what they make, I'm not playing it. Maybe if it's a fighting game, maybe, you know, like a battle royale or maybe a 1v1 or something. But otherwise, I'm done with this joint. And it's a couple reasons for it. One, the characters do not age. They are trying to keep Sora, Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, as long as they can. As long, I'm not with it. I'm just not. Then there's what I'll call the racism problem, where none of the characters have dark skin unless you're a villain. I mean, I really don't need to talk about that one. It's pretty obvious. It's literally right there. Only the dark skinned characters are the villains. And not one nigga from, he ain't even a real nigga. He half a nigga from fucking, what is it? Big Hero 6. That's the only other black character that's not Xehanort. The only one. The only one. Every other dark skinned character, villain, 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 villain. All of them. Then there's the gullibility. So, when the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer came out, there was this scene that's in the game, because you know that's how it works with Aqua. And everyone's like, Aqua got Norded, Aqua got Norded. I'm like, I knew right looking at it, I'm like, that's not what happened. The Kingdom Hearts community, they'll jump on anything and be completely wrong about it. And when the game comes out, no one will address the shit. Guys, this shit's about context clues. Clearly Xehanort never got to the character. Like, in Kingdom Hearts, having yellow eyes and the white hair and stuff, like, that's a choice. You choose that shit. It is a choice. It is not unique to Xehanort either. And you know, if you played the games, you'd know that. The diehard fans would. You're not just going to jump to a conclusion because you saw a trailer. You'll form some type of theory, and yeah, they'll probably change it in the game, but I knew from the very beginning, like, this ain't got nothing to do with Xehanort. This is a darkness thing. That's how they do it in Kingdom Hearts. Once you choose darkness for real, your eyes turn yellow. The white hair thing, I don't think that's a Xehanort thing either. That's clearly a darkness thing they've done. Here's another thing while I'm, going off. Vanitas, he'll probably be back. Like, Vanitas is more Sora than Vin, based on his appearance. They'll probably make a new character, and it'll look exactly like Sora, but it won't be Vanitas. Or maybe they'll keep the name. I'm not really sure. I mean, yeah, I'm done with the franchise. My last thing, the Terranort thing. First off, I'm pretty sure that's not Terra or Xehanort. It's like some super. It's a different character altogether. His mannerisms do not suggest that he's a Xehanort whatsoever. It's just like what I thought happened was when Xehanort and Terra had their little struggle over the body, they had the property dispute. And because of that, neither one of the personalities is super dominant. So what happens is either they make a new character, which is just, you know, like evil Terra from my perspective, or it's what do they call it? The Master of Masters? Is that one probably, you know, if I had to guess. Don't really seem like a Xehanort. He even suggests that he could probably beat all the other, you know, 13 darknesses and just form Kingdom Hearts, the Keyblade by himself. It's right there in the scene if you watch it. Like the first time, he's like, the Keyblade will still be forged.
The Keyblade will still be forged.
To me, sounded like he was just going to mop both sides of the confrontation and take the spoils for himself. Because he's not really Xehanort or Terra, or maybe he's super evil Terra. I think it's the Master of Masters, and you know, he probably need like a host body, but whatever. I'm done with the franchise. You know, these goddamn game developers take ideas from fans and shit. Nomura ain't making all this wild shit up by himself. I bet you he watches YouTube videos and, you know, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, the fans want the series to go in this direction? Fuck all that. That's how I assume it goes, because the whole Norded thing, like, that would have been stupid. It would have made no sense, and everyone who was saying Aqua was Norded, like, they stupid. It's really that simple. That's how it goes. Stupid. Kingdom Hearts is done. I'm not going to deal with this franchise where the characters don't motherfucking grow up. Can't do it, man. The games have been out way too long. I mean, the characters do not age. Look at Vin. Vin's like hundreds of years old. Here's my argument right here. So you play Birth by Sleep, and you have the characters to become Axel and Sayax, who Sayax I think is Xehanort's son, but you know, whatever, I'm done with the franchise. So they age, but Vin, who's like a child, at the same time they're a child, and you know, time advances, he don't age. The fuck? Huh? How long are these adventures Sora's, you know, going on, taking? I mean, how many games this man been in? He like still 16? I don't know, guys. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Like, I mean, you gotta think about this. Axel, Lay, whatever you want to call him, compared to like Vin and Aqua and all his friends, he's like 26 hanging around with a bunch of teenagers. Huh? What the fuck? Like, oh, they're friends. Like, yo, these motherfuckers. Sora's a high schooler, basically, and he's hanging around with a fucking 26-year-old. What? You got Kyrie, who's like a 16-year-old girl training with this motherfucking probably 26-year-old man. Maybe. Or maybe he's 22. It doesn't matter. The nigga's in his 20s. But nah, Vin and Terra, they not gonna age. Yeah, fuck all this shit. Fuck this fucking racist ass bullshit ass series from further on. Like, man, I can't believe I played this shit as long as I did. You know, I ignored the blatant racism for the longest time. You're really telling me like the only dark skinned character for I don't know how many games is the villain? The only one? What? Huh? And then there's multiple versions of him? You got like 4 versions of Xehanort. And if you count the Terra Xehanort, that's another dark-skinned character. Oh, I'm still going to call the Master of Masters. Maybe it's not, but I mean, you know, anyone who got that Keyblade, like, you the Master of Masters. Xehanort was the Master of Masters. Yeah, it's a title. It's whoever wields that motherfucking ancient ass Keyblade. Thou shall be deemed Master of Masters. And Xehanort's like, fuck that motherfucking Master of Masters power where he gets the Keyblade. From the very beginning, he's like, I don't need this shit. I want this shit. The Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts. And he takes it. And he's still the villain. Still, till he gives it up to Sora. And then it's like, oh, well, whatever. Who cares? Man, done. I'm done with the franchise. D-O-N-E done. Goodbye, Kingdom Hearts. You were good for a while, but you squandered your potential. You squandered it. And it's your fault. So, bye. Have a nice day.
Wait. Dark, moody, powerful. Yes, he's perfect.
This is it.
How sad is this?
Huh?
Pains me to see it. All that power going to waste.
This power.
Well done, Terra. You have taken yet another step forward.
But I was consumed by anger, hatred. That was the power of darkness.
Darkness that you channeled.
Hey, let me guess. You're trying to put the kibosh on the darkness inside you. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Well, anyway, bad idea.
Master Ericus, you see, is so afraid of darkness that he too has succumbed. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness.
Okay, stay with me. Darkness is inside everybody.
Ericus, he's such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance, one that must always be maintained. Terra, you are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it.
And then where are you? Nowhere! Now me, I look at you, and I see potential. That's right, kid. You got the potential to conquer the darkness inside you. And I'll even give you some pointers. I mean, believe me, if anybody knows conquering, I know conquering.
Well, let's hear it then. How do I conquer the darkness?
See more worlds. Master Terra.
That's it!
Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him.
Master Xehanort.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You play nice with it, and darkness will be your best friend. But if you go and get all self-conscious and refuse to face it, the darkness will run over you like a debutante at a toga sale. Easy. You sign up for the games. I know. Please, Lord Hades, the games. But hey, you would be surprised what you can learn in the heat of battle. And don't worry, I'll be right there to guide you every step of the way. I'm kind of what you'd call an expert in the art of darkness. Oh, decide fast. This is a limited time offer.